I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked.
What's up, you guys? Today I have so much to do. First of all, look at my shirt. On the back it says, "Look, Mom, I can fly." I'll show you later on in the video. But we have a lot to do today, and I'm actually just going to vlog a little bit today for the first time. Not really the first time, but y'all know I don't really be vlogging like that. I have so much stuff to do today, like you guys don't even understand. Here's Gucci, baby. She wants to say hi. Woo! Okay, so basically today I'm going to be taking digitals for a modeling agency, which I've never taken full digitals before. I've taken headshots because I was signed with a modeling agency in LA, but I've actually never taken complete digitals for modeling. And lately, you guys, like, so many people have been telling me, like, are you a model? Or so many people have been asking me, am I a model? I met this dude in the airport, and he called himself a prophetic, which to me is just like a psychic, but the godly version. I don't know. And he told me that I should be modeling. And then when I went to a casting call a few weeks ago, and this girl like gave me her modeling agency for Atlanta. So I'm going to be taking modeling pictures today. And the problem is I don't know what to wear. I know what to wear, but I think that I'm just... Normally, when you're taking pictures at a modeling agency, you wear all black, or you can wear white and blue. So I think I'm going to wear white and blue, because if you know, you know, I hate the color black. I don't like it on me. It's not cute. It does nothing for me. So I think I'm going to do it that way. And I'm going to show y'all how to, you know, what I'm doing. Y'all going to see everything today. I got my lashes done already. So I already, like, somewhat did my hair. I was thinking, like, I was going to straighten it, but honestly, like, I kind of just going to leave it how it is. I'm a little bit nervous for these pictures because typically, like, a modeling agency wants to see you as natural as possible, and I do have lashes on, so I just found some gum. So I'm going to take this piece of gum. Yum, yum. Gucci's just staring at me right now. But look, y'all, every day, y'all know what we got to do. We got to take this shot, okay? If you're not getting up in the morning and taking shots, what are you doing? What are you doing? In my last video, I told y'all, I showed y'all exactly what I do. So if you ain't seen it, go see it, you know? All right, so we got the cup. We got the juice. And I'm going to take a shot of this. Y'all, I know I told y'all I drink that tea every day, but today I'm not drinking it just because... It's not the morning. I'm not about to be on camera lying to y'all, acting like it's the morning. It's not the morning, y'all. It's 3 p.m. So I'm not going to drink the tea right now. I'll probably drink it before I go to bed. Because sometimes I don't drink it in the morning. Sometimes I also drink it at night. You know what I'm saying? If I forget to do it in the morning, I drink it at night. But this, I can take any time of day. So cheers. Whew, I poured a lot that time. Alright, so, look at my face. I can't take pictures looking like this. I can't take pictures looking like this. So, yeah, I'm going to put on some makeup. With modeling agencies, they want the lightest amount of makeup, y'all. We're giving natural. So, I never actually showed y'all how I put on makeup, but I'm going to show y'all how I do, like, the most simplest look with makeup. I'm actually looking at these lashes, and, like, they look good with makeup, but I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to it or what, but I don't know if they're, like, too long. I don't know. Can y'all tell me if y'all think my lashes are too long? Like, should I get them shorter next time? Because I really don't know what to do. Like, I'm such a natural person that doing something enhancing, it kind of throws off my look in my eyes a little bit. But let's get into this makeup. Welcome to the makeup tutorial featuring Cece. Woo! Alright, so basically we're going with the most natural look in the freaking world. And I'm actually not going to do like a talking tutorial because I rather talk to y'all about my dating life. So today I was listening to Lauryn Hill. Oh, is that her name? Lauryn Hill, right? Yeah. Not me not knowing the girl's name. I was listening to Lauryn Hill, and like y'all, every time I listen to Lauryn Hill, it just be real funny because I used to date her son, and like her son looks just like her, So I don't know. Sometimes when I turn her music on, it just like brings back those memories. But I will say that he was by far the funniest guy that I've ever dated in my entire life. Like, oh my god. Okay, so basically me and him, we went to a restaurant. Like, he told me I could choose wherever we went. So I picked this restaurant, right? And then apparently it was an Italian restaurant, by the way, because I love pasta. We get to the restaurant, he looks at the menu, and he's just like, what is this? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I don't understand, like, anything that's on this menu. And then I was just like, I'm so confused, like, because his mom is a celebrity. So I'm like, didn't your mom, like, take you to nice restaurants growing up? And he was just like, no. And so I was just like, okay. So we ended up leaving there, and we ended up going to a bar that was across the street. And at the time, my friends worked at the bar. So it was just very funny because, like, they were, he was like, my friend was our waiter, or I don't know, bartender or whatever. The whole time, bro is literally just like rolling up weed, like at the bar. And I was just like, sir, you cannot just like roll up weed. He had like this Louis Vuitton, like, it almost looked like a briefcase kind of thing, where he just had like weed in there, like a shit ton of weed. And he's like, I'm Bob Marley's grandson, I can do whatever I want. And I was like, you know what, we're in LA, you can do whatever you want, like whatever. And we just had like a really, really fun time. But the way that I met him was at a reggaeton or reggae, like I was at a reggae dance club thingy or whatever, and then like he came over to dance with like me and my friends, and I was like, you can't freaking handle us because like whatever. And then his friend's like, do you know who he is? And I was like, no, like who is he? And he's like, that's Lauryn Hill's son. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then I don't know, he was close, so we just like ended up hanging out. Cool story. And then I went on TikTok recently, and I think he actually has a kid now, so that's very interesting. And I was like, congrats on the baby, sir. But yeah, he's like the funniest dude I ever met. I feel like I should start telling you guys my dating stories, because I know that I talk to y'all about like men and like how men act with me, but I feel like I've never like actually talked to y'all about like the dates that I've gone on, and just like why I feel like men act the way that they do with me. So since we have time for like another date story, really quick, I have to make this one quick. I'm almost done with my makeup. Like when I say like we're going super duper natural, so I can't do like too much. That's what I mean. There's another guy I dated. He was a white boy, and he was so cute. He was so freaking cute. And anyways, it went left like real quick, y'all, because the problem with him was that he was real cool. Our first date, he took me on like this super fucking lavish ass date that I did not ask to go on. One thing when it comes to men with me is like, they see me, they want to take me like to do the most expensive thing in the freaking world, which is like really nice or whatever, but I actually enjoy like more fun dates than like, let's go sit down at this expensive ass restaurant where we don't know anything on the menu. At that point, I kind of felt like Lauryn Hill's son. I wouldn't say his name right here. I know she got a lot of kids. But at that point, I felt like, bro, I don't want to be here. Like, but it was just like nice to experience it. But so then like, anyways, we go on this date, and I don't know if he like thought that I didn't like the date or whatever, but he like stopped hitting me up after the date, and I just like thought that was so weird. So like days later, I messaged him, and I'm like, what, like, why are you just like communicating with me every single day, and then like now that we go on a date, like you stopped talking to me? And then he was just like, oh, I thought that like you didn't like me, blah blah blah. I think he was just like a little insecure, and one thing about me is I hate insecure men. I know that everyone has their own insecurities, but like to show me that is a little like I do not like that. So I was just like, look, like I think you're cool or whatever. And he was just like, I just didn't know like if the first date that I took you on was too much. And like, so I think that he kind of knew that like I didn't want to be on a date like that. Like I think he kind of knew that. I don't know how he gathered that. But anyways, y'all, long story short of why I cut this man off. So our first date was real cool. Okay, second date, we did something like that I like to do. We did something really fun. We got really, really fucked up. We went bowling. We were drunk. We went to go get food. It was really fun. Like, it was more of something that's like more interactive and more fun, which is like what I prefer. So then after that, okay, so now it's date number 3, y'all. It's date number 3. And this man, for date number 3, first he invited me to Hawaii with him. And I was just like, look, like I can't just stop my life and go to Hawaii with you for, I think he was going to be there for like 2 weeks to film a show. And so I was like, okay, I can't like just do that because, you know, I got my dog and like all of that other stuff. And it wasn't like he gave me notice. It was just like I had to literally like leave the next day. And so he was just like, okay, well, if you can't come on the trip with me, like, can you come to my house tonight for a family dinner? By the way, I'm done with my makeup. Like, this is it. I'm gonna spray some setting spray and then we're freaking done. I'm gonna put some blush on. But he's like, can we go to, he's like, can you come over to dinner with my family? And I was like, your family? Describe family. He's like, oh, my mom, my dad, my brother. The third date to sit there and meet your parents, that's insane. I was just not in the I'm about to meet your parents on the third date kind of vibe. And I think he took insult to that because I didn't go on the trip with him. And then also it was like, I'm not about to meet your parents. So I think he got kind of mad at me. We stopped talking after that, and then basically like what ended up happening was he hit me up like randomly, and then he asked me to like do this show with him because he works in film, and I was just like, I already just moved to Miami, bro, so that was the end of that, and that's what that was giving. So when I say like men get like really weird with me, like this is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about, okay? But now we're gonna get dressed because I gotta shoot these digitals, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys how I shoot these. It's really simple. So this is basically what I'm gonna wear for my digitals because, yeah, like I said, you wanna be really simple. And I actually know how this outfit photographs. I'm just putting in some studs right now just so I have something in my ear. Alright guys, so I'm outside now finally, and I'm filming you in one tripod, and I have my other tripod here. This one's like what I normally film on, but I'm just using my backup so that you guys can actually watch me shoot really quick. This should literally take no more than 5 minutes. The agency that I looked at, they only want like 3 pictures. So one is full body, one is headshot, and then the other one's kind of like mid up. So this should be really, really fast. So when I take my pictures by myself, I take them on an app called Lens Buddy. This is how I take all of my Instagram pictures. I never really have people taking my pictures for me because it's just awkward, in my opinion. Unless you're on set, it's like weird just like standing there while someone takes your pictures. They normally don't have the lighting right. It's too much. It's gonna be hard for you to see in the actual phone camera because it's hot outside. All I did to set up my camera is make sure that the wall is on a really, really, really clear background. It is so windy. I have my hair tied, and actually I probably will just ponytail my hair for this. And yeah, we're gonna do this super quick because of the wind. I'll just have you guys watch. You guys can look to see how this goes. This is literally how I take all of my Instagram pictures. So it's just, since this is for a casting call, I do have to finesse this a little bit because we're not in a studio. So the wall is like here. Alright, y'all, so just that quick, I got the shots. They look amazing. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to come out this good. I'm just natural, what can I say? But I always know when I'm on the right track because I told you I'm applying for a modeling agency in Atlanta, so the timing was on an Atlanta zip code. Once I finished, it was on 404, which is, you know, if you know, you got that Atlanta area code. So, and then also, y'all, let me show y'all the moon. The moon is out. Y'all, I'm about to fall with these freaking heels on. But okay, so I basically did everything that I need to do today. That was so fast. For you guys who are always asking me what books am I reading, I'm about to show you right now, because I can't do like every video and like what books that I'm reading. But where's my book? Right now, I don't know why I'm out of breath, y'all. I just walked up some stairs. I should not be out of breath. Your girl, I be working out, so I shouldn't be feeling like this. I'm currently reading Think Like a Monk, okay? Jay Shetty is actually one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube. He's probably like, low-key, like out of 5 YouTube channels, he's probably the only one of the 5 that I watch. Like, I don't really be watching YouTube like that. But, yeah, so I'm reading Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. Right now, I'll tell you that it's teaching me to just, like, play a role of characters. Because, like, y'all, I be so caught up in the spiritual world that, like, I have to remember that I have to ground myself to earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know my life and, like, I know my future, I get so caught up in the future instead of the now. So this book kind of teaches you, like, well, the part that I'm on is teaching me how to just kind of play a role of, you know, interacting with people in public. Even though you already know who you are going to be, you kind of have to play the role a little bit of where you are right now. So he's basically teaching me that right now, which I think was real valuable for me to learn, because it's crazy for me to tell y'all that I see my life like so big and so famous and blah blah blah, and I'm not there yet. So you have to like play roles in different phases of your life until you get to where you want to be. So that is what I'm learning right now. But I gotta go. I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit different, something new, something different. Just want to take y'all a little bit on my day-to-day life, and I gotta go. I'm about to go get this tan. I'm about to put on a swimsuit, and we about to go lay out and actually read my book. So, mwah.